from an amateur night at a fucking steakhouse. It'll surprise nobody. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's another hot white chick missing, according to the news. It's the only time it makes the news. It's never like, this just in, young black male missing in Baltimore. Round-the-clock updates. It's always the attractive white chick that goes missing. Just because they can show the attractive pictures of her on the news and justify it. It was a couple months ago, a stripper went missing in Vegas. As though that was like some groundbreaking news. Like, stripper goes missing. Isn't that kind of what strippers do, you know? And your whole life taking off your clothes, doing blow, and getting back at your dad. Usually missing is what happens. Not a lot of success stories like, well, I spent a couple of years letting guys motorboat me for dirty shingles, and then I went back and got my doctorate. I started thinking, though, like, God, if that's the only kind of press release you get, what would happen if I went missing? Who the hell would cover that? Well, like, welcome back to the fishing tent. Oh, it's bass season again, and peanut butter lures are still the hot commodity, you know. Local hook-nosed Jew goes missing in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Family is offered a reward of 15% off at Nito Burritos. Come on, not even Chipotle's? So I decided to remedy this. I'm going to take, as an insurance policy, a bunch of attractive pictures of myself in slutty outfits, just in case I went missing. Filmed a few pictures, one of me washing a car in short shorts, one of me putting out a really small fire with an oversized hose, one of me eating ice cream off my own tits. Like, I don't see how that could backfire. I've had a lot of dating websites lately. And it can be risky, because you never, first of all, hello? Okay. First of all, girls never will tell you the truth. Like any girl that uses the following words to describe themselves: curvy, big and beautiful, voluptuous. That's just girl talk for fat as hell. And I don't understand, because a guy would never do that. If you ask the guy, like, are you fat? Like, hell yeah, I'm fat. You never ask a guy, like, what do you look like? Well, I'm pleasantly plump. And there's a lot of hookers on these dating websites. I was surprised. And they're just posing as regular girls. And they don't tell you till like 4 or 5 emails into it. And here's some quotes you can look for if trying to figure out a girl's a hooker on a dating website. 1, I saw your profile. You really seem cool. But they don't mention your name or anything from your profile. 2, hey, I live like 10 minutes away, let's meet. Or 3, I want to suck your dick so hard your skull caves in. That's an easy one, too. And I just kind of thought naively that maybe my profile brought that out as a young, attractive girl online. But when you have Clone Wars listed as your favorite TV show, it's probably being a little naive. And the dating website, it's supposed to match you up with people it thinks that, you know, you should talk to and try and get to know. And mine, like, matched me up with a dude. And, come on. Like, I'm going to start dating guys because my computer suggests it. So I'm dating a guy, and it's actually not that bad. We go out for wings and hand jobs. Pretty nice. I mean, should that be the end of you dating at that point when your computer online dating service starts like, come on, come over here for a second. Let's start being realistic. I know you signed up to find a big titty Asian girl with a nose fetish. What about this 30-year-old fat guy? Oh, he's fat. As though that's the deal breaker. It's not the mustache and the balls and the penis that upsets me. Like, oh, he's fat. You better find yourself a spin class, sister. That's not happening. I find myself getting irritated a lot, too. Especially like Redbox line. If anyone's used Redbox, it's like a little vending machine. You pay $1, you're in some shitty movie. And I'll stand in line, and it's always outside, so it's always like either really cold or really hot. And you stand in line, and if you've seen the machine, it's got a picture of every fucking movie it has in it. So the whole time you're in line, you can literally figure out what you're going to get. So there should be no reason for a delay once you get up. So I'm sitting, I'm the third person in line, first guy finally finishes, second guy in front of me goes up. I'm like, all right, well, you can stand here for 10 minutes. I'm sure he knows what he wants. He spends 10 minutes sitting there, and I'm just fuming and steaming and just like gritting my teeth in Hulk mode. And in 10 minutes, the guy picks Despicable Me, and I just went nuts. Like, are you fucking kidding me? 10 minutes in line, Despicable Me? You better have 4 kids or a garbage bag full of weed at home, and I'm just unleashing on this guy. Meanwhile, I have absolutely nothing better I could be doing. I have nowhere to go, no plans whatsoever. If you ever see me in line at Redbox, you can assume my night's free. I don't even get Redbox on a date because I'm so worried that the girl's going to see, like, the box when she comes over, like, ooh, $1. I'm a princess. Well, I don't know if I have time to watch the movie. I should probably get home before midnight when my car turns back into a fucking pumpkin. All that work just to try and get your dick sucked. But the first time with a new girl is the best. I just, like, every time I'm just amazed. I'm like, oh, is this really happening? I take you to Popeyes. I mean, I like Cajun gravy as much as the next Caucasian, but come on now. At least make me break a 10. Like, I'm just picturing if I'm like this girl's dad, and for some reason they had like a once-a-year daughter report card that your dad had to look at. Like,